What's one that you like?
There's
so many of these things in this book, but yeah.
Another one that we read, The Garden of Forking Paths.
Oh yeah.
So this idea, we said previously that it's hyperliterary, or his works tend to be hyperliterary in the sense in which, like, the text itself plays the role of a kind of protagonist, or it's like there's a person interacting with a text, and you might think that this is the principal protagonist and this is of secondary importance, where it's like the interaction of the putative principal protagonist is just for the sake of bringing expression the principal protagonist, who is the text. So in The Garden of Forking Paths, you have this notion that this guy's going to write a great work and he's going to make a great labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got like 2 projects.
Yeah.
But it seems that he came to the end of his life not having finished the great work and then not having constructed the labyrinth.
Yeah.
But then a researcher many years later discovers what was left of the great work that he began, and came to discover that it itself is the great labyrinth. Mm-hmm. And for lack of a better description, it's a kind of choose your own adventure. Mm-hmm. But it's not as if choosing one limits you in the choice of the other. It's that those possibilities remain possibilities. Even as you exercise one, you are exercising another. And so, like the Garden of Forking Paths, in the sense that you're always being spun out fractally, further and further, with greater numbers of permutations and combinations.
Yes, but also coming back to what you initially expect, it's the fork that you didn't take turned out to be the path that you had to take, and you're going to get. So it's again the contingent necessity business. If no one cares about time in this way, one of the key is in Borges is the contingency necessity, such that it looks like you have to make a contingent choice, this or this, but actually it's necessary that you're going to do both.
Father Bonaventure, if you had the choice between holding a toad and subscribing to a YouTube channel, what would you choose?
Subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel, especially if it's ours. Cheers.